Right, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Back at the convent this morning with the table that we picked up yesterday. We got back rather late yesterday, so we didn't come. It's starting to rain as well and it's getting dark, so we wait till this morning to unload it. So we've got quite a few people here to give us a hand because it's really heavy. Solid mahogany, well you can see how thick it is. Just the top alone must weigh 300 kilos on its own, so we're going to undo it now. We're going to unload it, I should say. So yeah, let's do it, let's crack on. Okay, so we got the table in. As you can see, it's quite a vast table. Lovely thing. It's going to need a little bit of refinishing. I believe it's... Do we know what age it is, Billy?
1969.
1969. Well, that's the date what's on that centre part underneath.
We want to refinish it.
We're going to refinish it. As you can see in places, you know, it's like... I mean, it's basically got wax on it. But we're going to strip that back with a light sand. We don't want to make it all flat. I'm going to keep all these marks in it for its character, and it's going to look absolutely stunning. I think Billy's I'm not sure if he has, but he was trying to locate some chairs as well to go with it. We've seen pictures of them, they're really nice chairs, so hopefully we can get them. Yeah, I mean, we got it in, so what more can I say? Me and Yanis this afternoon are going to carry on with some plastering as well. We've only got 4 reveals left to do, so we'll probably get half of them done. Maybe Monday finish it off.
And the flooring should arrive by?
And the flooring, I think, is coming on the 28th.
29th.
29th, yeah, so there's only one problem. We've got to move this again to do the floor. And there'll probably only be 3 or 4 of us here, but what we're thinking of is maybe is putting it on some dollies so we can make it easier to move about. We can push it to one side, do half the floor, and then push it back and do the other half of the floor. So, yeah, it's all coming together very quickly as well now. So, we're just looking forward to Christmas time when we can all sit round it and have a nice Christmas dinner. I'm sure Billy will do something for us. Okay, so I've come around the other side of the table just to show you the live edge that it's got on it, which is basically, I mean, this is a fraction of the size of the tree that it come out, because if you notice, it would have come round even further. So it's got a great big tree, and lovely character this has got on it. And this is what I mean about the live edge. See, they've left that would have been a branch that would have come out of the tree, and rather than cut it off, they've left just a little bit in there, just to give it, heaps of character. Very nice. On the ends I'll show you as well. I'll show you, let's go to the end and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, what I was saying is, on the end of the table here, what they've done, because this is liable to split, especially when it's drying out as well, which is called checking, which will run along the length of the tree. And what they've done is, if you notice here, they put these little S plates in, which would have bridged across the crack. Unfortunately, with the age of the table, when a bit of moisture's got in there, they've just started to rust out slightly, which is why they've lifted up like that, where that is spread apart. We're going to try carefully to remove these so that then we can clamp the crack that's lifted up back down, glue it back down, and then we'll replace them, with some new steel ones. We don't want to spoil the character of the table, but it would just be nice, just if we can sort these ends out. So that's what we're going to do with them bits. But, I mean, you can see the thickness of the table as well. That's why it's so heavy. And being obviously, I think it's African mahogany, I believe. It absolutely weighs a ton. So, You can see also underneath here the design. So this is part of the main sort of beam that runs underneath there. When they cut a square out these ends, push that through, and then they put these pegs in through to stop the legs. Yeah, well, not the legs, but the ends from coming off. So you see this design in a lot of tables, even modern tables, you know, when they're trying to make them look period, they'll put them in. But it's a lovely looking thing. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it, you know, when Billy's, you know, refinished it, because it's going to look beautiful. So just a little chit chat about the table. Mick, could you pass me the pepper down, please?
Hang on, I'll throw it down. I'll slide it down.
So I couldn't hear you, mate. Say again.
Hang on, I've got on the phone to you.
That's a good idea. Lovely table. So we're about 85 mil thick. I'm not sure what that is in inches. I'm sure our American friends will tell us. But yeah, 85 mil thick. Decent thickness. And the length is 4.5 meters. So it's a decent sized table. And the cross is 110 mil. So plenty wide enough for 2 plates with a nice section down the middle for all your bits you want to put down there. Okay, as well also, if you pan down here, you can see the rings where that would have had a big branch coming out of it, which they've cut off. You can't really see it at the moment because, like I said before, all the wax is fading. But once we finish it, that should really bring it out. And the reds as well, you know, in the mahogany. So it's going to look lovely when it's done. 1.7. So what's that?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am big.
So that is 3.4.
Really?
It's nearly 3 times the size of you, Jan.
No, I'm big.
Silly thought. Okay, so you was there, Ryan, when we met the guy, wasn't you? And he obviously is a French guy, didn't understand what it's saying. What did he actually say about what type of mahogany it is?
He was indeed French. Great observation skills there, Simon. So this is, according to him, he's not 100% sure, but I tend to believe him. He said it's called Acajou Nyangon, which in English translates to mahogany. Nyangon is a type of wood from West Africa. A tree. It is indeed from a tree as amazing, well. Isn't it? I'm loving the deductive work that's gone into finding out the roots of this table. Yeah, those types of trees will predominantly be found in the Ivory Coast, Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Also, fun fact, Nyangon is not a true mahogany. So the previous owner, is a liar. I'm just kidding. But it's often marketed alongside mahoganies because it has a similar reddish brown colour and good durability. You'll be pleased to know, Billy, I'm sure this table is going to last a very long time. To be honest, the gentleman who purchased it didn't really know much about it. That's what he was told. And yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. Very hard to find tables this size. So we did have to travel a good 5-6 hours round trip, but well worth it. And fun fact, we were just 5 kilometers from the Château de Chambord, which is a very famous chateau here in France. How much did we pay? We, as in you, Billy, paid 1,300 French euros for this wonderful table. And in my opinion, it's an absolute bargain. Because can you imagine to have this made nowadays? You're looking at 5 figures. Well, everyone, I want to say thank you on behalf of Billy for joining and participating in acquiring this beautiful table. It wasn't without its hiccups. We took the wrong road a few times, but you know what? We got where we needed to be in the end, everyone, and we did it together because life is not about the destination. It's about the journey.
And we had some journey yesterday.
We did. Scenic route.